Okay, let's get started. Open your browser, type filehippo.com, search for Sublime Text, press enter. Look at what you're looking for, Sublime Text. Click download. Click to download latest version. Get rid of this. Cancel it. It has started downloading here. Let me get rid of all these things. So it has finished downloading even. Now click on top of it, or click here, show in folder. This is what I'm looking for. Double click on it. Select yes. Yes. Okay, meanwhile, I already have Sublime Text installed in my PC, but let's see how it goes. I have both Sublime Text, Notepad++, and VS Code. I have 3 of them installed, but let's see. I prefer Sublime Text because it has some features that makes work easier, and automatic or automated features that makes work easier to do while writing your codes. Okay, let's click next and then install. Here we go. Finish. Okay, let's open this. Right click to open. You can use run as administrator in case, or maybe depending on the type of operating system you're using. I'm using Windows 10 and I'm running a 64-bit operating system, so I can easily use this. Open. Here we go. It has opened. Now how do we start? We can easily start writing code. You know where to get this symbol. You know where to get this symbol. This particular symbol from your in your keyboard, whichever one. So I don't want to start it like this immediately. Backspace. Come down to this place. Okay, sorry. Let me turn off my network. I'm getting a lot of notifications from WhatsApp and then on Facebook. Okay, back to business. You see, come down to this place. This place you will have your plain text. Click on it. Select HTML. Now come back to this place. Put this. Is a sign of, is it greater than or less than, whichever one. I'm not an English personnel, but you know this particular symbol I'm talking about. So put this either greater than or less than. This should be greater than, and then put HTML. Then when I click on this, everything I need will surface. Yes, it will surface. Just as what I'm saying now. I have my doc type, HTML open and close tag, head, open and close head. Then all this, I will tell you what it does, the meaning of all this later. But for the purpose of this particular lesson, I just want to show us how to get started. Now, on this place, we see title, open and close tag. In between here, type whatever you want to see on the title bar of your browser's tab. I'll show you everything, so relax. Let me say what I want to see on the title of my browser tab is tetra. Is what? Tetra dipole. Okay, let me save it now. Click on File, Save, or press Ctrl+S to save it. Okay, I want to save it either in Document or in the desktop. Okay, I don't have much work in my desktop anyway, so let me put it on the desktop so that I can easily access it. Alright, click here. I don't know, most programmers or most web developers, they normally use index. They know their reasons. They know their reasons. Let me use a different file name. I can even use get anything at all. But don't forget to put your .html. Save. Now let me see how all of this will look like in my browser. Minimize this. This is my file, what I just created, get. So if I should double click it, it will open in browser, Chrome to be precise. Let me start again. This is my file I just created. When I double click on it to open, or right click to open, it will open in Chrome. But then I didn't see anything. This is my web page. Where did all of this go? You will not see it in your browser. Never. You will not see it in your browser. Now, okay, let me just quickly explain some of this. The meaning of this is to make your work, or to make your browser, or to make your website design or web pages responsive. Anyway, I will talk more about this responsive later. But let's get to see this in our browser. Look at it here. So then, whatever we are going to put here will appear here. Okay, let me make it simpler. Let me split my screen so that I will not be minimizing, maximizing, minimizing, and rest. I want this. Okay, this is my screen now. Whatever I'm putting here will show here on my browser. Then whatever I'm going to put here, everything we are going to do in our web design, everything we are going to put here, everything we are going to do must appear in between the opening closing body tag. Like whatever I put here now will be seen here. Let's try this. Press Ctrl S to save your work. Come to your browser to reload it. This is my reload. You now see this. Is this trying to check on this 4 for the first time. You see? Save it, Ctrl S. Come here, reload, just changed. Okay, maybe I want to put technologies. I want it to look like this. Damn it. Save, Ctrl S, reload. But then boom, everything is in one line. Why? How come? Don't worry yourself. I've got it covered. Now to break this, in MS we call it line break. To break this into 2 lines, all you have to do is just to put in front of this place break tag, line break tag. I got to put this PR, close it, press Ctrl S to save. Come to this place to reload. Reloading, you see it just broken. What if I put paragraph inside this place and save? The difference is this: in paragraph, the distance between this and this will increase. Just like, let me save and then come here and reload. The distance has increased. That's just the difference. What if I don't want to put any of this and I want to go for a bigger heading? What I need to put here is H1 and then close it here. H1, press Ctrl S to save. Come here to reload it. We now have a very bold character. Alright, if you can get to this level, in my next lesson I'll be showing you how to write a complete website landing page. I'll tell you what landing page is all about. Now, for those that are using Notepad++, all this you're going to write it by yourself, one by one. It is not automatic in Notepad++. What I mean by automatic, now let's say I put this, put HT, select plain text, HTML. Now put this, put HTML, select HTML. All these things come automatically, but in Notepad++ it is not so. So you have to put all these things by yourself, one by one. That's just the difference between this and Notepad++. So Notepad++, you have to put it by yourself. Doctor HTML, close it. So you have to put it by yourself, one by one. I don't want to express myself now. So that is it. Thanks for watching and bye.